fans at Craven Cottage for the final match of the season. How good would it be to finish on a positive note in front of those Fulham fans?
Yeah, big positive really. Of course, the season's been a very sterile one in stadiums, and certainly it's we've missed the supporters being in and around it. Like I said, very hollow the stadium's what we've played in of late. And we had 2,000 fans for our Liverpool game, and it felt like it was packed out. So look, we can't wait. We're looking forward to our fans coming back, albeit a small number of them. And of course, our forefront of our mind is preparing and going out with a good performance and hopefully some points really.
So it's been a difficult season on many levels. What kind of reaction do you expect from fans?
I'm not sure really. And look, a difficult season, of course, at times it's been a difficult season, but there's also been some real positives this season. And so yeah, like I've said before, I think we knew the challenges coming into this year and what they would have been. I do feel that the team have progressed and have moved in the right direction, and at times have gone in the right way. Yeah. So while of course the end goal or the aim was to stay in this division, and we've not quite managed to do that, there's disappointment, and that's perceived as unsuccessful, which I get. There are other elements which have been a big improvement. I don't know what reaction the players get from the fans. I hope that the fans come in and support this team. This team have never let anyone down through lack of effort, through a lack of pride or professionalism. This is a group of players that have worked tirelessly throughout this season to try their hardest to stay in this division. And where we've fallen short at times is due to maybe a bit of lack of quality at this level and the level of what this league is. So I'm sure the fans will appreciate the players in that, even though they are disappointed.
Do you think if there had been fans, it would have made a difference to how things panned out? Would it have given you a better chance?
I'm not sure. I think for sure, definitely I think I said it at the start of lockdown, or when fans were in the stadiums, is it a positive, is it a negative? People were asking the question about home form and how it wasn't really relevant anymore. Certainly fans can be your biggest help, or at times they can be the biggest hindrance for teams. But look, our fans have always been very, very supportive of the team. They've backed us through everything. I have no doubt that this year, that if Craven Cottage at times was full, the extra support that our fans would have given us would probably at times would have been maybe the difference of what we'd have needed. Certainly for a team like us, and I think you've seen it throughout even last year in certain instances with teams at stadiums and the help it does give. But it's not meant to be. But like I said, hopefully that changes pretty soon.
How's the squad looking for this final match? Tom Cairney hasn't played since December. Is there a chance of him being available for this one? Antonee Robinson and Aleksandar Mitrović missed the last three. What's the?
Yeah, they won't make the weekend, so they're all out for the weekend. Harrison Reed's a little bit of an issue there as well, so we'll make that call a little bit nearer the time. But the three you mentioned won't be available for the weekend. Other than that, we are pretty much fine.
What's the issue with Harrison Reed? What's the nature of the problem?
He has an issue with his ankle, and a bit further up, tracking up the further up his leg as well. So we'll have to see, and we'll have to work out whether he's good enough to go on Sunday.
But you have a lot of loan players. As it stands, will this be their last match for the club?
I think so, yeah. I think that will probably be the case. There is no player here on loan that has an automatic buy-in. So yeah, then players will probably be leaving the football club at this present moment in time. So we'll then look to go over the summer and work out where we're going to go from there, really.
And what about you? Has this season taken a lot out of you?
No, it's not taken a lot out of me. I'm still, of course, it's been hard at times for everyone. But anyone what sits in this chair or any manager at the weekend, it's the same at times. There's the battles and there's the constant wanting to improve and get better. And so, of course, at times there's been that. But forever day dot, when we walked in here at the start of, or when I took an over, and certainly this year, the challenge was there, and it was a challenge we've embraced, every single one of us. And I've looked forward to that. I've enjoyed that. I've embraced that. And this is part and parcel of professional sport. And if you want to sit in this chair in professional sport, you need to understand that there's the ups and the downs. And this year, at the end of it, it's not worked out. Learning, loads of learning, understanding things. So yeah, look, as always, I'm raring to go, and the main focus now is Sunday, and then after that, raring to go again in terms of what next for us to keep improving.
So it hasn't diminished your enthusiasm, your hunger, your desire in any way?
No. Look, I've been in full-time management for 2 years, and I had my first full season. I had the high of getting promoted, and this year I've had the lows of relegation. But the challenges and everything I've experiences I've had, the improvements I've seen, and the bigger picture. And I often talk about that when in my case, I get a win or a loss or a promotion or a relegation is the be all and end all for everyone. But certainly for me, there's other bigger things that keep you going and keep you there and keep you wanting to drive. And whether that's a team which has improved or a team that you see in elements have got a lot better, individuals improving, they're all things that keep me motivated, certainly, and keep me driving on.
The two other clubs that are being relegated both have a managerial position to fill. You know Fulham, you know the challenge ahead. By keeping that continuity, does that give you perhaps a head start for next season?
Yeah, I'm sure it does, and continuity is always something I think we'll all be in agreement that continuity of football club is very important. Of course it is. I think I've said decisions, and the decisions we make between now and the end of the season will also contribute to that. So them decisions and where we go in terms of what the plan and how we go about coming back up from a difficult league, and that's what it is. It's not as easy as thinking you've just come out of the Premier League and you can automatically bounce back. And I think you've seen that over a course of time with big teams what are still now in that league. So yeah, of course, continuity is important, but also the decisions we make from now on in will be as well if we're going to be successful next year.
Scott, listen, appreciate your time.
Cheers.
Not just today, but over the course of this season. Wish you well. Wish you all the best. Have a good summer.
Thanks a lot, Ian. Thank you, mate.
Cheers.
Thanks, Ian. David Heyman, Premier League Productions.
Hi, Scott.
Hi, David.
Nice to speak to you.
You too.
Just off the back of the draw at Man United, obviously that was, showed some of the character of the team to come back and get that point. Is that the kind of thing that you're hoping to see again on Sunday from your team against Newcastle?
Yeah, look, I thought our performance against Man United was very, very good, certainly second half. So character, like you said, certainly to come back from a goal down at a difficult place to go against the second best team in this division and the quality they possess was a real plus. And of course, look, character, resilience, desire, passion, these are all words and all ingredients that you need to bring to a football match no matter who you're playing, really. So I'll expect the same, like I always do from my teams, and that be the same on Sunday as well.
And as already mentioned in front of the fans, is it a matter of pride as well for the team?
Yeah, there's definitely a matter of pride, and I think that's been the case for large parts this year. Certainly, I think pride has always been a large part. A team that was really practically written off at the start of the season, and at times had to show, bring real pride to a football match. And then certainly since our fate has been sealed with relegation, again, it's about pride. professionalism, but there's also an element which is quality as well. And I believe the team want to go out there and show them characteristics, but also show the qualities we have as a team.